This is our rain garden. It was installed in our yard September 5th, 2020 through a grant from the Darby Creek Valley Association, Pennsylvania Resources Council, Upper Darby Rain Gardens, and the Eastern Delaware Valley Stormwater Collaborative. A rain garden captures the runoff water from your property and channels it into the ground as opposed to allowing it to run into and pollute our creeks and rivers. We have 4 gardens, so of course we have named them John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Starting at the top, the street runoff water comes in here, fills up and flows into John. John's swale, or the inside, is filled with New England asters, irises, milkweed, angelonia, black-eyed Susans, and cornflowers, to name a few. Many of these you will also see in the other gardens below. The berms, or rises along the edges of the garden, hold phlox, little midge, and blue zinger. In addition to taking the runoff from the street, and our back downspout on our house is channeled underground and pops up in the middle of John. This also channels our sump pump from the basement. John overflows into Paul. Paul is the smallest of our gardens, but has had such beautiful blue zinger on its berms and lovely Shenandoah grass in the swale. The scarlet bee balm is almost done for the summer, but it has been beautiful. Next we have George. George gets his water from Paul and also has a pop-up from our downspout in the front of our house. It too runs in a pipe underground. In addition to the plants mentioned in John and George has the beautiful black truffle and the last of the tickweed blooms. George runs off into Ringo. In addition to George's runoff, Ringo has additional runoff from the street. Ringo has the majestic cup plant, which is currently over 6 feet tall. Also, like some of the other gardens, Ringo has great blue lobelia. We also have a rain barrel, which we use to water the raised bed vegetable garden. Our property has been deemed a certified watershed by the Master Watershed Steward Program. We are proud to have the first rain garden in our township of Upper Darby, PA, and are helping the organizations to install more throughout Delaware County.